What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, Nanako and Dojima are officially out of the hospital. We also made a point to really focus in on our remaining social links, and we only have 2 rank ups left. One with Kanji, and one with Rise. In this episode, we are doing neither of them because neither of them are available on Tuesday. So instead, we're going to focus on a different party member and see if we can try to get some more third-tier personas. So today we're going to focus on Naoto. Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do exactly that.
You have my gratitude. This place is covered in snow too. It's chilly, but I like the winter and its tranquility. Things have become so peaceful lately. I finally feel like I've gotten used to it. The people of Inaba are thinking about the events that transpired and are making an effort to make the town better.
Well, that's a great thing, isn't it? Try not to repeat the mistakes of the past and all that.
I've heard that a lot of local government projects are being considered, such as bringing back old festivals. It would seem that they're trying to revitalize the town commercially, but I think the people yearn for connection.
A connection, huh?
But as time passes, everything fades away eventually. Whenever I handle a serious case, I always come across a certain problem. Man can forget about painful memories, and in doing so, wipe away tears and learn to stand up again. But because we forget, we repeat the same mistake that caused those bad memories in the first place. Being able to get used to difficulty is a strength, but people make mistakes because they get set in their ways. But after meeting you, I feel as if I've found an answer to these doubts. I feel that as long as you can find something precious in your heart, something to protect, you'll be okay. And as long as you have that precious someone, no matter how much you forget, you can strive for a better future. Of course, I have people who are precious to me as well. That's why I'm thinking about doing whatever I can, for them too. This isn't just about me. I draw my strength from everyone else. They keep me alive. I've never considered things like that before. And, of course, the ones who taught me to think that way are none other than you and all my other friends. Thank you. Really.
Hey, what are friends for? Naoto's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Naoto's persona has been reborn again! Yamato Takeru has transfigured into Yamato Sumeragi. And, for getting her third-tier persona, Yamato Sumeragi gets Shield of Justice. So what does Shield of Justice do? Protects from all damage. So it's kind of like an upgraded Tetrakarn and Makarakarn, except it doesn't reflect damage back. It simply nullifies all damage. Now once, so any sort of attack, and it's just gone. So it's not like it's just one physical, one magical. It's just one attack on a person, nullified. So it's a nice defensive option. And the big problem that I have is I'm not entirely sure what I really want to get rid of for that. I really like Naoto's setup as is. Like, I'm tempted to get rid of Megadola, but that does make grinding a lot more difficult. I'm half tempted to get rid of Invigorate 3. Because that's kind of the problem with Naoto. Naoto has too many good options, and I hate it. It's one of those things that's like, I can't hold all these awesome things that I want to have. Because all of these do have their uses. I like every single one of these things. They each have their uses, they each have their benefits, and I'm pretty sure that that last bonus skill that she has left to do just from level ups, I want to say that's Megadola. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But I don't want to just not learn this. I do kind of want to show off. There's a little special something that happens when each person uses their special skill. So I do want to show those off. I did not think this through. I am going to get rid of Heat Riser, and the only reason I'm getting rid of Heat Riser is because Chie can do the same thing. It's not going to be great, because Chie doesn't have that much SP, but I think that's probably the best play that isn't going to compromise me in any other major category, whether that's knocking down enemies, or making sure Naoto doesn't need items to recover her SP, or taking care of gold hands, because I'm definitely going to need to take care of more gold hands in the future. So, I think I'm just going to have to go with that.
There's a new power budding in my heart. I wonder if this means that I'm still capable of change. I'm going to keep learning from here on, and as long as I do, I can always change. That doesn't just apply to me. I'm sure the same can be said about you, too.
You're right.
I'm starting to look forward a bit to getting older. Me, you, and everyone else is going to keep changing. We'll all be having effects on each other, all those years. I want to watch how all of us change each other all throughout my life. That's what I truly want.
Well, like it or not, Naoto, you're stuck with us.
You're back.
Hey, Dojima. Okay, so now that it's evening, what are we doing? Well, been a bit, but since everyone's back, what is in the fridge? Hopefully not some lingering Teddy anything in here. Oh man, a crab! Wait, is it moving? I don't think it's moving. Be weird if it was. Heck, I'll have some crab. Ah! It's not dead! How? Why? What? I'm just gonna leave that there then. Yeah, definitely not worth getting my finger pinched off. Okay. Well, after that, let's go ahead and continue reading up our books. Let's go ahead and finish off Witch Detective. So that way, that is another book taken care of. Oh. Hello? And? Yeah, that was kind of the whole basis of... Really, our whole relationship was trying to find those memories. Of course. Thanks, Margaret. The memories of the past, huh? We were never able to solve those mysteries. Just able to move on past it. She was close a few times, though, but they just slipped through her grasp. I wonder if it happened again and they actually stuck. But why would that cause her to run away? Well... She said she was close. She just needed a little more time to pinpoint Marie's location. So... we just gotta keep believing in Margaret. Keep on getting ready. I think I know why he called on you. Because the answer's red. It's interesting that the line doesn't change regardless of whether you're dating her or not. Like, obviously you would remember her favorite color if you were dating her. And even if you didn't, like, that's literally all she wears. Marie even made a point to just point that out. Anyway, it is now lunchtime, and the only reason that we're getting lunchtime... Oh no, Kanji's here!
Senpai!
I thought this was Ryosuke. I don't think we have anything to do. Although, there is an optional thing that I want to try to show off, while we still have a little bit of time to do it. So instead, we'll go ahead and do that.
That's so.
Okay, I mean, it's not really important, it's just something that I want to try to show off. Well, granted, we are going to be spending our time with Kanji today. Better just try to knock out the social links while we can. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a save first. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure about this, but I am going to head over to Okina because that's where we're going to. And before we do that, I'm pretty sure there's a new costume available in Kroko. Yep. Okay, so we've got ourselves basically a new outfit for Yukiko. Yukiko has a lot of just unique outfits, usually in terms of like kimonos and stuff like that. Like I swear, there's like 3 of these that are just kimonos. So that's basically the ceremonial kimono there. I believe there's only one more outfit that we have left, and it's honestly one that I completely forgot about. So all this time it's like, oh yeah, we're missing into costume. I did not know about this one. But it won't become available until February rolls around, which there are not that many days that you have to come by in February for that. So it's honestly one that is very easily missable. But anyway, there is Obiter here, which I believe we actually saw that message. And I wanted to see who exactly would want to see it. And I want to say Naoto, because I don't believe Naoto actually had a sort of conversation going, hey, I want to see the movies with you. And I know for a fact that during my just quick look through to see how much time we had left, Teddy wants to see the movie in February. So we'll show that once February rolls around. But I'm gonna bring Naoto along just to see if she has any unique dialogue for this movie, like everyone else has for their own respective movies. So I think with the exception of Yosuke, because we went to the movies too late, we kind of missed him. But I think we've been able to see everyone else's thus far.
I'll see you later. Very sorry to keep you waiting. Huh?
Yeah, I thought we'd just hang out here at the movies together.
Let's go.
Don't think too hard on it now, Tao. Okay, and then of course all the different bonuses that are not going to matter at all.
That wasn't bad.
I guess not. I guess it's just a generic dialogue with her. Does Naoto not have a specific movie that she wants to see?
I wouldn't mind doing that again.
Yeah, that's just her generic lines. Huh. Maybe there's no one that wants to see that specifically. Okay, so I looked it up, and normally that is the case where it's kind of that unlock schedule. But for some reason, Naoto isn't on January, even though it really should be. Like, that's kind of what I saw, was like Naoto, like people weren't sure where it was. So I'm led to believe that Naoto doesn't have any specific bonuses when it comes to the movies. Which is weird because no one has it in January, that case. So I don't know if that's just an oversight or what. But at any rate, the actual thing that we're doing today is spending time with Kanji. I do know that we probably should go back to Kuroko just so we could get that kimono stuff also just taken care of again. I'll do that on the 26th.
Yeah!
For now though, we're spending time with Kanji. My place? Well, here it is. Home sweet home.
Sorry for barging in like this. I thought it'd be a good place.
A good place for what?
Oh, first though, there's one more thing I figured out. Rise stopped by our store the other day. She said the dolls were cute, so I told her I made them. And she said that was creepy. Kinda stung, but I kept on showing her the other stuff I made. And in the end, she said, maybe you're an amazing guy after all. Pissed me off the way she said it, but that aside, I get it now. This is what he was talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent. You gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like when the police suspected me. It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough.
But to tell the truth is a lot harder, huh?
From now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand me. I want you to have this, Senpai.
Oh. I take it you made this then.
This thing's me being me. Now I can say it straight out. That other me is me.
Kanji's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Kanji's persona has been reborn. Take Mikazuchi has transfigured into Rokuten Maho.
This? For reals? I get it. So I've become a little stronger, huh? You're my hero, dude. And my best bud.
Right back at you, Kanji. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. Bestow upon the ability to create Odin, the ultimate form of the Emperor Arcana. And with this, the Kanji Tatsumi social link has once again reached its maximum level. We've now remastered the Kanji Tatsumi social link. Our Arcade Personas of the Emperor Arcana has reached its maximum. You Narukamis forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Emperor Social Link, we can now fuse Odin, the God of Storms. And by hitting rank 10, Kanji gets Evade Wind like you would expect him to. Now in terms of anything to potentially give up, I guess I could get rid of Cruel Attack. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be using Kanji for anything, but you know what, may as well just do that.
So as far as getting other people to understand me, today I'm holding the Oven Mitt Puppets 101 class right here.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Believe me.
Oh god. I work on models, not crafting.
Welcome home, big bro.
Aw, thanks, Nanako. Alright, and we have our soul food combo. I forget, how many price stickers do we have at this point? Can we get one more thing? No, we have to wait for one more thing at Tanaka's, and then maybe we can squeeze in one more price sticker. Well, anyway, we've got... Alright, 8 more sessions of books left, so let's go ahead and read Polyland. I think this was the math book? Yeah, it is. Sometimes I worry about you, Ko. Well, anyway, that's at least a few more pages read. And now for social links. So this one is Yosuke.
What's up?
Okay, so we could potentially hang out with him. And does Kanji show up? Kanji does show up.
Senpai!
Okay, so we can upgrade either of them at this point. Okay, so options. So we have options. So we've got those two. I'm not sure if Teddy is available. I can't imagine why Teddy wouldn't be available. I mean, he is right here at the very least. I'm not sure if Teddy does have any sort of restricted days or anything. Ah, well, nothing really much there. So I think Teddy you can just go to at any time. I've never known him to have any sort of restrictions. Anyway, we're not here for Okina for any particular reason. I just want to get that conversation at Kroko taken care of. Okay, so we got that. So I guess it's just a matter of who do we pick to hang out with. I think I want to try to do Kanji. At the very least, like, we can try to do stuff with Yosuke. If we're lucky, because we did have the instance where Rise, Kanji, and Yosuke were all available. So hopefully that'll be the case.
Yo.
I mean, if nothing else, I mean, we'll have plenty of time for Yosuke, so that's not an issue at all. Plus, I think it's hilarious that Kanji gets his upgrade persona and then immediately gets his 3rd tier. So you know what? We're gonna do just that. Phrasing? Wait, again? Kanji, this better not be lesson 102.
Sorry for barging in like this. I wanted to talk to you, or, well, more like I wanted to ask you something.
Okay. Well, go ahead and ask.
You know, well, it's about a present. What would be, Oh, okay, let me start over. I want to give someone a present. I don't know what they'd like, so I thought I'd ask for your advice. It's for a woman.
Okay. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Who is this woman that you're making a present for? Because I can think of two. And it would very much help if I knew who it is that you're asking for.
I want to give it to Ma.
Okay, that was my second choice. But your own mother? You could just ask her yourself. Why are you asking me?
Well, you strike me as a chick magnet. I thought you might know all about what women like.
Not for older women. Oh god, that didn't come out right.
I am begging you. I have no idea what to give her. I want to be damn sure Mom's happy with it. I should tell you, Ma went to the hospital.
Oh crap.
Oh, it was just for an exam, though. She's out already and doing totally fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Scared me there for a second.
But the tests seemed like they were rough on her, so I want to give her something like a hospitality award.
Well, that's very sweet of you, Kanji.
Stop teasing me.
I wasn't! That was being genuine!
I went to go visit her while she was there. It was hard for me to see her in that hospital, though. When I was there, Ma looked at me and said, "You've changed." She said, "Your father and I are proud of you, son." Pretty funny, huh? I ain't too bright and I keep causing her all this trouble. She says she's proud of me.
Well, Kanji today isn't the Kanji of a year ago. You have changed a lot.
I mean, I'm the one who should be proud of her. She raised a punk like me without a single complaint and worked herself to the bone, and no one thanked her for it. I feel like I need to give her some encouragement now and then. Getting kind of leaky here. Ma was right, though. I have changed. It's because I got to know you guys. Until I met you, I was so mad that people saw me as some weirdo that I tried to get back at anyone who looked at me funny. I wasn't holding my head up high. I wasn't proud of myself. But getting to know you better made me realize something. I don't think it matters what kind of guy I am. As long as I can hold my head up high, Ma's gonna be proud of me. Still, I want to become someone that Ma and you guys can be proud of. So I'm gonna spend my life keeping myself in check to make sure I don't lose my way again or start lying to myself.
That's very mature of you, Kanji. Okay. We'll be there to keep you in check. As long as you've got our backs, too. Kanji's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Kanji's persona has been reborn again! So soon! Rokuten Mao has transfigured into Takeji Zaiten. And for his unique skill, Kanji gets the Man's Way, which honestly just sounds like a book. So the Man's Way is not really all that great. It's a skill that inflicts down or dizzy on all foes. So it's not really that great, and honestly, I got rid of the one skill that could make actual use of that. So, I don't know. It's another one of those things that are interesting, but down by itself doesn't really do much. Now, the dizzy can be effective, because dizzy can prevent an enemy from actually taking a turn. Down just means they take more damage, although admittedly, if every foe is affected, that does automatically trigger an all-out attack. So, assuming that certain foes aren't going to be immune to this sort of thing, it can help in really triggering those all-out attacks. I do want to teach it to him, because I do want to try to show that off, so I guess I can get rid of Elec Boost. Kanji doesn't really use his electric attacks too much besides knockdown, so we'll just do that.
New power. This must be another me, huh? And I'll keep changing however I want to from here on out. I want to fight for others instead of just for myself. I'd rather die protecting something that matters than worrying if I can win the fight. I think that's the way to be. And one day, I hope I can be strong enough to protect you too.
I'll be counting on you then.
It takes a hell of a strong man to say that, Sensei. We've got a long way to go.
But you're on your way.
Well then, let's make that gift.
Wait, make?
My present to Ma. I got some tools for you to work with too.
You!
It's cold out now, so maybe something warm for when she goes to sleep would be good.
Oh, Jesus!
Hey, how about a crocheted hugging pillow you can put a hot water bottle inside? I'll call it a warmy yarny. If we work together on it, it'll be a masterpiece. Ma always seems to like it when I tell her stories about you, so she'll love this. Man, I'm glad I asked you, Senpai. Wasn't this a great idea?
You son of a... You wrote me into this again!
You're back.
Hey, Dojima. Ooh, and another opportunity for cooking. Not going to do that. We don't need to do that. I mean, yeah, I may do that for role-playing purposes, but I still love kanji. Anyway, not really much else to do. I don't have anything in my notes for tonight. I do think we are starting to get a little bit low on time. I don't want these to get too terribly long, though we are pretty close to finishing up what we need to do for all of our prep work. So we'll go ahead, we'll finish off Polyland, and I think we can do one more thing. And then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Oh, I think we got some diligence because it was snowing. Alright, and now it's social link time! For the one social link that's left.
Senpai.
Rise. Okay, well, I don't think there's any reason not to. I don't think there's anything that I need to show off or anything that I need to get. So, you know what? Sure, we'll just accept it from here.
Really?
No reason not to. Alright, so let's go ahead and hang out with Risei.
Look, that line over there is the shopping district. That's us. We're so small. I need to remember that. Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right? I've made up my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring. I am Risette, after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? And my old manager, Inoue-san?
Yeah?
For my family, everyone, you, and for myself. Senpai, this... I want you to have it, Senpai.
Your autograph?
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I? But even then, I signed it Risette. A Risette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. The many Riseis inside of me, I want to cherish them. I quit thinking about such stupid things. I mean, in reality, there's no such thing as a real me or a fake me. As long as you know what you really want to do, no matter how hard it is, you'll be okay. I can do it!
Risei's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Risei's persona has been reborn! Himiko has transfigured into Konzeon!
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. I want to find lots of different me's. And I want to get stronger, so instead of running away from them, I'll welcome them with open arms. I was relying on you, but I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you, Senpai. I love you.
I'm glad that I can help you out, Risei. And if you ever need any help, all you need to do is ask. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon the ability to create Ishtar, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. And with this, the Risei Kujikawa social link has once again reached its maximum level. We have remastered the Risei Kujikawa social link. Our power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has reached its maximum. Yu Narukami's forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Lover's social link, we can now fuse Ishtar, the goddess of love. And with rank 10, Risei will be able to help us if we are basically knocked out. So essentially, she gives us a passive enduring soul. So once per battle, if we are KO'd, and it would just lead to a game over, Rise can revive us. I do not know if it is reviving on 1 HP like Enduring Soul, or if it's revived to full health. I don't exactly remember which is what it does, but aside from just nullifying in the multi-target attack, and also our friends helping us in case we are hit with a single target attack, now Rise also steps in to save us. It is going to be really hard to get a game over. So, yeah, that kind of helps out a lot.
Now that I got that out, I'm hungry. Let's go eat somewhere. After all, come spring, I won't be able to do that anymore. Let's go, Senpai.
Alright, my treat.
You're back.
Hey, Dojima. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Although, there is something that I do actually want to try to do starting tomorrow. So you know what? We'll go through the night activity. It's real simple. It's what we always do. And we can go ahead and read us another book. This time, A Guide to Pests. Ugh. I'm not usually grossed out by bugs, but jeez. Alright, we gain extra knowledge because it's snowing. Okay, actually, Is Rise not available today? She isn't. Okay, this does give me the perfect opportunity to do this then, which I'll do next time. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. We are nearing our conclusion with all of our social links now fully maxed out, except Adachi's. Again, don't worry about that. The only thing left to do is to just try to be done with everyone's 3rd tier personas. And with Naoto and Kanji taken care of, I believe that just leaves Yosuke, Rise, and Teddy. Well, for curiosity's sake, is Teddy available at Junes? He's not! Huh, so Teddy isn't available every single day. Well, I'll go ahead and grab an eggplant, sure. Okay, well, that is interesting to know. Out of curiosity's sake, is that because Teddy wants to head over to the hot springs? Yes. Okay. Well, that's fine. This does give me a perfect chance to then go over, basically, our remaining quests. So we'll go ahead and start first thing in the TV world as we get some more taps because it's been a while. So we'll go ahead, we'll head on over into the TV world. We'll get done with those 2 additional quests, and then we will be done with every quest. I'll also use that as an opportunity to try to show off some of these 3rd tier Persona skills. Obviously, we don't have all of them. We're still missing 3. But it does give us an opportunity to at least show off some of them. So we'll make it an effort to show off Chie, Yukiko, Naoto, and Kanji. We'll show off all 4 of them with their brand new personas and their brand new skills. Get done with those quests, and hopefully make a lot more progress with the other 3. So we'll go ahead and do that next time. So until then, everyone, take care.